trying to get everything up and running again. But yeah, glad to have you with us on Facebook. But the YouTube will be up very, very soon.
One minute to go.
Zanchetin, Eric Like, unfortunately, doesn't appear to have taken part in this one. So Eric's had a breakdown right early on. Let's try somebody else, Ash. The one car, Alex Zanchetin. He's been pretty quick the whole way through. He's on for the 9 at the moment, as is Bartek Zalewski, who won the second heat. This Q3, don't forget, Top Racing heat is after this.
Seconds to go. Okay, keep it clean now, please be sensible. Car 7, Alex, keep it clean.
Hello everybody,
Just
sorry about that.
Start, please.
How long is the A final, says Roy Stott? The A final will be 45 minutes, which surprised me because normally in a World Championship year, the A final is an hour to prepare people for the main final in the World Championship. But I'm not. It may be because this is a year. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe because this is the year when it wasn't supposed to be in Europe. They had already decided it was 45 minutes. Don't forget the World Championship was supposed to be in Brazil, and therefore they set the timetable for this based on the fact this wasn't a World Championship in the World Championship year, isn't it, rather than a Europe year? I mean, I'm contradicting myself here. But I think it's one of those things. Okay, we're about to hit the top 2 heats. Hopefully you've found us if you want to find us. We need to have a look into what we can do about this power tonight. We do apologise. Obviously it's completely out of our control, but it's incredibly annoying for us, and I imagine it's even more annoying for you guys, so I do apologise completely. We'll see what we can do overnight. Okay, so we're about to pick up the top 2 heats in the next few seconds. Just trying to see, I think it was Bartos who got that one with 5:32, so Bartos Zalewski is doing really, really well actually, the Polish driver. We need to have a look at what's going. So who's next out? So next out is going to be heat 13. So he's the first one of the top 2 heats. There's a little bit of delays that kind of get built into some of these problems. They're trying to keep going. I think they've got power on a different system. So it's Juan Carlos Canas, Bruno Coelho, Elliot Boots, Matteo Paluta de Bello, Ricardo Berton, Renault Savoia, John Skidmore, Hal Figueiredo, Jose Miguel Sanchez, Oscar Baldo, Tom Robert and Ryan Majubi. As they are pulled out now. All sitting down there, as you can see. With the Infinity, Alex from Infinity. Just dropping down Ricardo Berton. So JCC took the round win in round 2 with a 9.25. That's 9 laps in 5 minutes 25. Bruno has looked quick, but just needs to keep it on the island. Oh yes, it is my line. For the whole of the 5-minute run.
Marshal 1, you have an official warning using your phone. You should be marshalling.
Oh, that's Alex. That's Alex Zanchetin's got a warning. Alex has got a warning for looking at his phone. Whoa.
So many warnings. It's crazy.
I heard he was watching the stream.
Yes. Well, you've got to find it first. Do you know what happens? Like, if you get an official warning, what happens next? Like, do you get another official warning, you're kicked out, or what?
2 minutes to start.
Not sure, you know.
I've not heard any official warnings before today. I mean, probably Mark's been giving them out for years, we've just never heard them.
Yeah. I feel, you know, I bet he feels warned.
I have been heavily warned today. My warning has been way up the scale. How much warning have you been given? All the warning. Okay, a minute and a half to go if we get going on this one. What's your money on? Oh, we don't obviously kind of gambling, and that's really naughty indeed. Loses fastest time. I think you're right, yeah. Stand by. It sounds like my sister comes up to visit her kids. Get off your phone. Yeah, it didn't start. 2 official wins, you get a penalty. Okay, fair enough. Exciting. Oh, it's people are right on the edge now. Got a request for a bit of coverage of the Shark, Renault Savoia. Car number 6. Yes, we know. So, Ash, let's start with, I mean, it's a bit early, but let's start with number 6. He's about to go with a big jump right now. He's not the car upside down, he's that car. So I think possibly we'll get a lap or so, which doesn't count for much, but they wanted a couple of laps with him, so a couple of laps they will get. Elliott Boots, please. Well, let's see if they can do better than last time. We kind of said that from last time because he was absolutely not having a great run. This isn't actually counting. This is just a chance to have a look at the Shark and see how you feel about him.
10 seconds to start.
Up and over the short chute in front of the driver's rostrum. Do the small triple. And you've got the old switchback. So we come with a hairpin. And then comes right round. Powers it up and over the big jump. How short will he run it? They're getting shorter and shorter, aren't they? A little bit of these two. Oh, that loss. It doesn't matter if he's not counting. That would have lost him time if it had been a counting lap. Okay, first counting lap for Renault Savoia. We had a lot of development parts on the car. I was chatting to him at lunchtime yesterday, and he had broke it. Yeah, everything's going great. So then my prototype parts broke at the wrong moment, but it didn't matter in the end. He managed to get himself into one of the top 2 heats, what counts. So this machine is a hybrid of production and prototype. And Savoia driving away from the pack. I'm actually behind him. Who's got behind him? That's the 9 of Jose Miguel Sanchez, who's lost some time already by falling over. Okay, let's just drop back a couple. Let's see what we get. I don't need the 9. We've had him before. There's a few people we've not really seen yet today. This is car number, I don't know. That's the 8 car. That is Hal Figueiredo. So Figueiredo, absolutely one of the stars of the e-buggy event, and of course the man whose family own the Barcelos track, which had the Euros a couple of years ago, which were won by David Ronefalk, and of course they're going to hold the e-buggy, the first ever e-buggy World Championship sometime next year. I think this time next year, or September next year, should I say. There he goes. So that's Hal Figueiredo from Portugal. Let's let the next, see who comes next, Ash. It's that car there, but who is that car there? That looks like the 1 car. I think this is JCC, so a bit of Juan Carlos Canas for you Juan Carlos Canas fans, and there must be a lot of you out there. Again, that car's just got this amazing look about it. It instantly looks faster than the other cars. I mean, he isn't massively fast. He's got a couple of tenths. He's got a weird kind of flow style that Canas seems to have around this track. Nothing seems to be really out of shape. Nothing seems to be a problem there. He had a little oversteer. It's all controlled and very quickly going in the right direction again. Canas, I assume, is going to ping to the front of the scoring. He does. Only over 5.27 at the moment, which is a couple of seconds slower. It's very interesting how the track has stayed pretty much the same for the 3 runs. We've not seen a big improvement or a big fall off, quite a big change in temperature. Okay, let's let Canas go and see who we get next. Is it a big gap or a short gap? No, it's not that big a gap. And the next person who comes by and is a victim for our televisual excitement is car 5. And this is Ricardo Berton with the Infinity. He also didn't have a particularly good run last time round. I think Boots, again, is not really super fast, but he's better than he has been. Ricky in the Infinity. This, of course, is the man who was the European champion here 5 years ago in the wet. Great victory for Ricardo. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's the end of his results. Dear, oh dear, not good at all. Okay, next one. Let's see who's next. He comes past. Drop one. I think it might be Elliot. Yeah, there's the 3. This is Elliot, who we've been asked to follow. Elliot Boots. Elliot's been going really, really well everywhere apart from so far, it seems, here. He's just another car. I think work to be done overnight. It's very tight at the top. There's a lot of people who are able to just scrape in that 4 or 5 second gap between a 5:26 and a 5:30. Well, so 5:28 and a 5:33, which is kind of the just making 9 laps. There's a lot of people just making 9 laps in that area. Boots currently on for 5:29. Needs to go a bit quicker, to be honest. So it's not like, oh, it's a disaster. It's just it's difficult. I can't see him not making the semi-finals at this pace, but once you're in the semi-finals, you need to be near the front to get near the front in the main final. Seems like obvious stuff to say. So Boots. A little bit staccato, it does seem, going around those various corners. He didn't have that flow that Canas had just there. Nice on that corner. Up through this kind of deceptive flat section of jumps. I know it sounds weird, a flat section of jumps, but most of those white lines aren't really meaning anything. There's quite a few 35-second laps there. Coelho obviously had another mistake though. His predicted's very good, so it's a bit of, that costed some time. Avoiding that car cost Boots some time there. I think behind him it's Coelho with the other orange car, so just drop back 1, and that's Coelho now up behind Boots. And Boots definitely, he lost about a second or 3/4 of a second, avoid the incident. Now Coelho's behind him, and Coelho on for 5:25. So at the moment, Canas and Coelho are there or thereabouts. There's not much between them. Now Coelho now has got an issue. I mean, I don't think Boots is going to slow him down, but will he be able to maximise potential? Boots in clear air pretty quick. So it's the 2 orange cars. This is Canas is on his last lap. Coelho's got this and 1 more. 5:25.1 at the moment. Now the last thing Boots wants to do is let Coelho pass.
Stop 5, stop 12.
Where is it? Coelho now is in absolute time. He's about 10th behind, 3/10 behind, so it's going to be difficult for him to make that up now. I think he's just got a little bit fixated on Boots, and that's just slowed him down the last couple of laps. Nobody in the world, he's going to get a top 5 or a top 4, but his chance for a round win could well have disappeared. See where we're at? Yeah, it's just been a bit unlucky, really. I think Coelho's just been lightly held up by Boots, and there's not a lot he could do about it, really. As they both come off the line now. And where have they gone to? They haven't even. So it's Canas from Polito. I don't know. Pardon? Bruno. Bruno. I'll try and go with Bruno. Just missed by 4 tenths.
Okay, I think it's clear. We've been doing this all day. If the race director has a problem...
Hi Bruno, a good run, but I think towards the end there you were held up a bit by Elliot.
Yeah, I was not really held by him. I didn't risk to get close to him. I was afraid he made some mistake and I will get caught on it. So I had a bad round before. I flipped 2 times. So I just wanted to make like a safe round now. So I knew I was in a good round, but I needed to get close to him for him to open for me. So he wasn't on the point to open for me, so it's not his fault. I just didn't risk to get close to him. So, but it was a very good run, very clean run, so I'm happy.
So you're not really bothered about TQ, you're just bothered about getting enough points for a high start in the semis?
No, I mean, TQ means nothing, it's just a cork medal, we used to say. So I just want the car to be easy to drive and fast, and we are getting there.
Great stuff, thank you very much. There you are, that's what Bruno thinks. I think he's probably right. Just get yourself in the semi-final as high up as possible and then worry about it after that. But you do get a medal for TQ, it's true, There's a TQ-based medal. So JCC 5:25.7. Okay, so 5:25. So remember that's 5:25.7 they have to beat for the overall round TQ. 5:25.7. Out they go. So it's Ongaro, Kilic, Ronefalk, Kilic. Oh, it's Burak, Kilic, and then Birkin, Kilic. Marco Barufalo, Misha Vidmeyer, Jordan Lott, Robert Battle, Brian Baldo, David Todd, Adrian Parente, Daniel Parente are the 12 running in this one. Yeah, for referee, he's a famous dictator. He once DQ'd me from round because I got hit by a car and couldn't stand on my feet for the rest of the heat. The guy is crazy. Oh dear, it's quite funny. Yeah, I think that's a good point that Robert makes. Everyone moans about things when they're quite severe, but when they're not severe, everyone gets away with it. It's way worse. So at least people know where they're standing. Right, okay, this is the top heat again. Sorry about the various power cuts. I know it's made it quite hard to find some of the information on this one today, but there we go. Roy Scott loves the race referee. No, you aren't, you see. So, 25.7 is what you need to beat to get TQ for this round. Bruno wasn't interested in it. Or Davide Ongaro, Burak Kilic, David Ronefalk, Birkin Kilic, Marco Barufalo, Misha Widmeyer, Jordan Lott, Battle, Brian Bell, David Todd, Adrian or Daniel Parente be interested in it. My guess is they will.
One minute to start.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 30 seconds to start. Okay, remember drivers, please, now no speed, no slowing down, no calling up. Okay.
Here we go. And we are up and running. We haven't quite started yet. 17 seconds to go. So this will actually be the first lap, I think, for whoever this is. And it's Ongaro. So we have Ongaro. Oh no, we get the line or not. Not allowed to slow down. 6, 5, 4. No. No. Right, drop back 2. And we'll get car number 4, which is Birkin Kilic. And this one actually counting. So this is a counting lap. So let's make sure we make the most of the counting laps. So Birkin Kilic currently not quite as quick as his brother Burak. It was hard to get them to argue with each other, which is just trying to get some sibling rivalry, never seems to turn up. Up and round, getting ready to compete. Oh, car in front of him. That's the 0 car of David Todd. I don't think he even started yet, actually. First lap in the books for Birkin, 36.7. His brother just behind him on the 36.4, as is Daniel Parente. So drop back 1.
4 minutes to go.
And that gives us the 10 of David Todd, your European B champion, and I don't think he probably wants to be on camera anymore. It's not gone too well. So David won the Euro Bs a few weeks ago in Spain. Quite a dominant victory for him. Young man, about 15, I think. No, that lap will not have been a good one. 41.8, no, so 41.6, sorry. So that's not really going to work for him. He was overtaken by Burak Kilic as well, who is currently, after 2 laps, scored in the lead. Ongaro is one of the last people to go around. It was 25.7 they've got to beat, remember. Let's drop back 1 more, see who we get. Oh, no one apparently. Next car round is the 12th. That's one of the Parentes. That is Daniel Parente.
Number 12, you have a faster car, thank you.
So, I'm not sure, that's not quite well. All right, he's let through Ronefalk, so that's Ronefalk has gone past Parente. I'm not sure if Ronefalk is that much quicker, but I'm not a referee, so what do I know? Burak is on for a faster time than Canas. So that's Ronefalk. You can see in the same frame. Let's see who comes by next. Our exciting door of driver. Man pointing out there. I don't want that. Don't point out. My feeling is this is Marco Barufalo in the Superfast pink machine. Number 5. This is Marco with the WIRC chassis. It's all action, isn't it, with Marco? Everything's always kind of happening. It's always just going on. Barufalo scored 4th at the moment. Burak Kilic is absolutely flying at the moment. Certainly looking for an effort to TQ this round. Oh, that's it. Just hold it. Okay, let's drop back one more, Ash. And that's Misha Vidmeyer. That's Misha.
1 minute to go.
Certainly I believe he's an S-Works driver. Has been before, I'm sure he still is. Misha currently scored... No, there's a big gaggle of people who are doing sort of 32, 3, 4 or 5, well, estimated to be 9 laps in like a 32, 33 or 34 or 35. And he's in that gaggle. So it's very, very busy at that patch. A couple of wheels shooting outside. Burak Kilic is absolutely killing this by a country mile at the moment. And will almost certainly be taking the victory home. Can we move to a completely different part of the track, Ash? It's the blue car that's going to go over the start-finish in about 4 seconds' time. And that is Burak, who is currently on for a 5:22, which would give him fastest time by 3 seconds. He's just got to complete this lap. This is his last lap, Burak. Absolutely flying with the Mugen Seki chassis. That's where Ongaro is. Ongaro is scoring. I think they're going to score second, I think. Ronefalk might score second. Beautiful movements there by Burak. Really on form at the moment, Burak. A couple of corners to go. And there he goes. So Burak's done a 5:23. That is the fastest time of the round. And obviously there are races to go, but no one in the top 6 heats is going to get that. Birkin is second. Just waiting for Ongaro and Ronefalk to finish. And there is Ongaro. Picked up nicely there by Ash. Ronefalk's gone into second place on a 25.983. Ongaro, where's he going to be? And Ongaro goes to... Come on, tell me who's going to be... He goes second. So it's Kilic, Ongaro, Ronefalk in that order.
Stop 10. Race is over. Okay, welcome to the race. Thank you. So please now become the marshals, okay?
Blimey, that was fast.
Awesome. I'm speechless.
I mean, did you know how quickly you were going? You TQ'd that by about 3 seconds. Every single lap looked perfect. I mean, is it just one of those... Did you know it was that quick?
I mean, I just made in the first lap a big mistake on the left side, and just to try to keep focus and yeah.
So that's a TQ. So there's 3 of you with TQs at the end of this round. I mean, how important is it to be overall TQ?
I mean, if you're first, second or third, it doesn't matter where you start in the semis. It matters on Saturday in the 45A main final. It just feels good to be on top after the qualification.
Great stuff, thank you.
Thank you.
And that is your TQ for this round. So give me 2 seconds. I shall now go and see if we have an overall listing we can attack after 3 rounds. Let's have a look. Has that changed? No, it hasn't changed yet, so it hasn't been uploaded. I have to wait for that to get changed first, and then we can have a look and see what the overall is. When we go back to Heat 1 now, so on track will be Gerd Pfeiffer, Ben Hedrick, Alexander Meissner, Juha Salonen, Mario Penn, Vinicius Vargas, Alberto Gobo, Jody Müller, Ronnie Bachmann, and Jessica Baumgartner. Okay, right, so interesting. Only counting 1 out of 3 at the moment, but so currently equal top, if you counted 2 rounds, are Burak Kilic and Juan Carlos Canas, because they both got a first and a second. David Ongaro got a first and a third. Bruno Coelho's got 2 thirds. Ronald Fout's got a 4th and a 5th. Then Birkenkilic's got a 2 fifths. Then it's Mattia Polito. Then it's Ricardo Berton, who's actually not doing as well as he says it is, because he's got only got 1 decent score. Marcus Kerup is currently scored 9th, but that's kind of not sure about that. And then Savoia, Boots, Savoia, Zamtitin, Skidmore, Barufalo, Hal Figueiredo, and Jordan Lott are currently the people who are scored in those positions. But with the drop scores are making this a little bit difficult to tell, because there are a couple of people that just have 1 good score and nothing to back it up. So those people, perhaps not quite so good. 6:15 local time. A bit cooler in the pits. A bit warmer here. So 3 rounds of qualifying done. Thank you very much indeed. All right, I've got thank you. I've now got a proper list. So I have a proper list now, and so it's Burak with 2 counting. So with 2 rounds counting, it is Burak Kilic on pole at the moment, it's TQ. Juan Carlos Canas is second. David Ongaro is third. That's very third. Coelho's fourth. Ronald Fout's fifth. Birkenkilich is sixth. Mattia Polito de Bello is in seventh. Renaud Savoia is 8th, Elliot Boots is 9th, John Skidmore is 10th, Oscar Baldo is 11th, Hal Figueiredo is 12th, Alex Anchesini is 13th, Marcus Kerup is 14th, Adrian Parente is 15th, and 16th place is Adrian Parente. Now, that's it for the 16, and Bishop Widmore is 16th, sorry, and that's it, because they're the ones who get into the semi-finals. Currently going to the quarterfinals, Royal Battle, Bartosz Sawalski, Marco Barufalo, David Todd, Jorn Neumann, Mathis Paré, Brian Baldo, Hampersberg, Jordan Lott, Daniel Parente, Clement Bodo, Ricardo Berton, Leonardo Valente, Marc Deswart, Andrea Tvezon, and Pekko Ivanen is currently in the third slot, the 32nd slot, and therefore carrying in. Go Robert, says Tara. I assume that's not a Robert in the previous heat. So just remind you, because the day obviously is coming to an end as far as top action is concerned.
You have an official warning. You're talking with marshalling, okay?
Well, Marshall's in trouble there. Marshall one's in trouble for talking while marshalling, or marshalling. Anyway, thing to remember is that our timetable for tomorrow is thus: we are on air, frighteningly early, at 8:30 local time. 8:30 local time. We are on air. Are we? Yes. Well, we have the wrong day. 8:30 local time we're on air. The top heats are out at 9:15 local time. It's 8:15 in the UK. Then we have Q5 immediately after that, and we have the top heats out at about 11:30. They then go on to about 1:45. There's a lunch break of about an hour, and we have 8 finals. So today it's all finals all day, all the time, and it starts at 8:30, and then we run up the finals all the way through to the main final, which is 45 minutes, and currently it's due to go off at 20 past. They'll be late. It's due to go off at 20 past 4 local time, is the idea for the finals. That is our timetable for the event. It's number 6 on camera at the moment. And number 6 is, I don't know, one page up there. Number 6 is Vincent Vargas.
Okay, continue. Now, number 8, you have a faster car, would you please? Thank you.
Two minutes to go.
Number 4, and that is Juha Salmon, who I assume is from Finland. It's a very Finnish name.
So, class 6, you have a faster car, would you please? Class 6, thank you. Keep it clean now. 8 and 6.
One minute to go.
Keep it clean, car 9.
So this chance to say thank you to our sponsors: X-Ray, Hot Race Tyres, Mebo Sport, S-Works, T-Works, Techno, and RC1 Racing. I want to go on this, the first of those catch-up heats for heat round number 3. Can you follow the basement? I'm not going to get a chat with him. I know, Robert, you're very, very demanding, but we actually the microphone is no longer here. It goes off and does other things outside the top couple of heats. God, it's very thirsty work this, you know. Talking all day.
Come on, driver. Watch together.
Stop 2. Stop 1. Stop 3. Stop 4. Stop 5.
So let's come to the end of all
Stop
this.
8. Stop 7. Stop 10. Stop 6.
So the results of that one are just about in. And the result is, hello, results are...
Stop 9. Race is over.
Alexander Meisner won that one, got 8 laps. Ben Heydrich was second. Heiderreich, Gerd Pfeiffer third. Juha Salmon, Jody Mueller, Albert Gerbo, Vincent Vargas, Mario Penn, Ronnie Buckman, Jessica Baumgartner was at the back of that one.
Come on, Porsche. Execute. Come on. Oh.
Next heat runs up. It's Anastasia Forg, Felix Spielberger in 2. Philippa Flynn in 3. Stefan Jechtel in 4. Alessandro Pascon in 5. Lena Hertzgen in 6. Pavel Hurt in 7. Lorenzo Berrettini in 8. David Baumann is your number 9. And then it's Rafael Castaldi and Nicola Salini. And away they go for heat number 2.
Marshal 5, yeah, this direction. No, no, not here. There, on the jump. Oh my God.
On the jump.
We are nearly leaving.
First time Reddiver in progress, but I think it's all down, I think. Fair enough, don't get well. I'm not saying no forever. I might have a personal chat with them, find out what it's all about, so I can come back tomorrow and go, I know what it's all about. First, well, check the Balders, yeah. I think it's going fine. They've just got to bulldoze a bit of their track and rebuild it and then tell everyone it's different. It'll be fine then. Let's go Basement Bauman. Let's go Basement Bauman. Let's go Basement Bauman. Basement Bauman is a number 9.
Minutes to start. One minute to start.
Okay, 1 minute to go now. So make a normal race, please. No slowing down, no corner cut, just a normal race.
It's normal race time now. Ash, it's normal race time.
Seconds to start.
Can we have the team manager for Austria, please?
Ooh.
Team manager for Austria.
Still go horribly wrong.
Team manager for Austria to the podium, please. To the referee.
So something Austria is in trouble. That's what I've taken from that one. We sit again. There's car number 1 of Anastasia Forg. Anastasia was also at the e-buggy Euros.
Okay, keep it clean, guys. It's just the first lap, remember. Car 8, keep it clean. Car 11. You guys, keep it clean.
I'm kind of Mark to the commentary for me, really. You can tell what's going on now to keep it clean. You're standing 2 feet to the left. How could you?
4 minutes to go.
Okay, drop back 1, Ash. Let's see what we get. Ooh, car number 5. And that is Alessandro Pascal. A little bit over bouncy there. Slowing down the straight to the tiled section. Okay, let's wait here and see what else we get next. Very excited. Let's find out this mystery car that will turn through. And the next car is obviously a long way because of what happened, and that's now kind of a 9. And oh, that's the one everyone wants to see. That's the 9 machine of the basement. Basement Bauman. Good old Basement Bauman. It's upside down. They're not doing him an awful lot of help either by having him live on air. A bit tentative around that corner from the slingshot. Oh, 11 and 6 in trouble. Let's wait again here, Ash. I don't know why I've chosen here. It's not a great place to wait, but let's wait. Wait, that's it. That's the one. A better place to wait. You can see the car coming next. Well, here comes the car next. And the car coming next is car number... I don't know. Car number 8. And that is Lorenzo something. He's upside down. That's who he is. It's Lorenzo... No, that's gone horribly wrong. Oh, that's why. Valentini.
Car number 2, please. Have a faster car. Thank you. Thank you. Car 6.
Drop back 1, Ash. Very close behind him. That is the 4 car, the Stefan Jechtel. Red and white to Stefan. Oh. See the replays are working now, shall we?
1 minute to go.
That was the last vestige of issues in the power cut, that was. So Stefan is completing his 5th lap. Drop back 1, Ash, if you find it convenient to do so.
30 seconds to go.
There we go. Depending how much space you can have on a track, isn't it? Nope. That's 3. We'll stay with him or her. That's Philippa Flynn. Again, a superbly quick curse the commentator for us there.
Car number 6, watch the driving, please.
Oh, 6 is in trouble.
Take care of the jump.
That was absolute fencing there by car 2. This car's got a lot of indecision about the rear end.
Stop 3.
They're all finished at the moment. That's this one over and done with.
Stop 5. Stop 11. Stop 9. Stop 6.
Wait for the final results to turn up.
8. Stop 4.
So Anastasia Fogg picked that one up with Nicola Cellini second. Pavel Hurt was third. Stefan Jechter was fourth. Alessandro Pascon was in fifth. Then it was David Baumann, Lena Hertgen, Philippa Flynn, Felix Spielberger, Lorenzo Valentini and Rafael Castardi were your runners and riders for this one. And there are their results up on the screen in written format. They've gone now. And the shot of the pit lane.
Okay.
Okay, so we now have heat number 3. Round 3, heat 3, but there's only going to 6. There's only 3 more after this one, so there's 4 to go. That's Igor Goreski, Jérôme Good, Rémi Barbillon, Peter Perlot, Sandro Erhofer, Brian Cascone, Dominic Kielhauser, Tom Thusberg, Thomas Rezidiertz, Danny Kwiatkowski, and Nicholas Schmitz. Mike Katz, hello from Las Vegas, Nevada, Sparco Racing UK. Hello, Sparco Racing UK. What's going on? Well, this is the European Championships. It's just coming to the end of the day, Mike. So we've already had 3 rounds of qualifying for the top drivers. We're just finishing off the 3rd round of qualifying at the European Championship in the OngaroRing in northern Italy. Currently, we've had 3 different drivers take a TQ. We had the first round TQ'd by Davide Ongaro. The second round was TQ'd by Juan Carlos Canas. And the 3rd round was TQ'd by Burak Kilic. So it's all very open at the moment. There's about 45 minutes of action here with the medium, not exactly lower, the medium heats going out. And then we'll pack up for the day and we're back at 8:30 local time, which I think actually is about 11:30 at night for you guys in Vegas. Mike, because obviously you're 9 hours behind where we are here, so it's probably, what, about 10 o'clock? 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock here at the moment with you. So, what tyre companies? Well, the tyres are completely free. So you've got all the tyre brands here. On the whole, they're using clay or soft or super soft clay. Tracks very consistent. We've not seen a huge amount of change. It's got a tiny bit quicker, but I think the amount you got quicker was just about the drivers working out better how to drive it rather than any real change in the condition of the circuit. It's been a very consistent day. It's been too hot and a bit humid all day. Obviously, the too hot bit is not in Las Vegas terms, but Vegas, of course, is very dry heat. And this isn't dry heat, Mike. This is sticky and horrible. So, in many ways, Vegas would be a better place to be in many ways, but in many ways for this event, just take a bit of the humidity out. But it is a nice day, it is dry, we're not going to have any rain. We don't have any rain for the event. Qualifying and lower finals tomorrow, Mike, and then we have the main finals on Saturday, with the A main final going off at 4 local time, which is 3 in the UK, which I think is 7 your time in the morning. So that's all the news is news for Las Vegas people, or anyone else on Pacific time. So that includes everyone in California as well. Yeah, 120 is quite warm. We're only about 92, but no, not. Sorry, 88. We're about coming down, but yeah, perhaps not outside in 120. Yeah, you've got right now. But it is about 0% humidity, whereas we're not. So, just waiting to come through. There's the wide-angle cam. Thank you, X-Ray. Thank you to Hot Race Tyres, Mevo Sport, S-Works, T-Works, Techno and RC1 Racing from Miami. It's nearly dinner time for me, yeah, not quite. We've got another 45 minutes, and we've got to pack up, and we've got to get back to where we are. And then we need to have our meter of pizza, which we've been eating regularly at the moment. So we're going to continue just kind of shuffling through the cars. This is car 1 of Igor Gordinski.
10 seconds to
So we'll just take him round here and pick up his first lap, and then we'll just kind of regularly drop back and see who else we can see in this this part of the track. 26% humidity, yeah, it's very, very dry. Well, I think when it gets a bit later, it's going to get even less, isn't it? Sure, I was there when it was like 7% once. So Sparco Racing, of course. Many new chassis in the States. We have a lot. Oh, ow, bang, that's not good. It's good for our replays, though. So Igor, here he goes, down the straight. Remember, this straight isn't actually straight. It's got jumps in it. Oh, he got that bit wrong. He was saved by the EFRA Associate Banner members. So there we are. The EFRA Banner has saved me. All right, covered in smoke up here in the northwest. Wildfires all around us. The sun is orange and red. That's not good news. I don't know if they'll get anywhere near anyone where people live. Let's drop back one, Ash. He gave us an excellent replay.
4 minutes to go.
And that's car 0 of Danny Kwiatkowski. Snap downs now on the short chute, and then he's going to turn sharp left and over the small triple. Oh, he flat landed that one. Slap land takes all the momentum, all the velocity out of the machine. You start to go from no miles an hour. That long fly, which you think would be the answer, which isn't the answer at the moment on that big jump because it's breaking up badly. Or the landing side. You can see where they can patch it back up again tonight. It probably will actually, as it's a completely different round tomorrow. Make it the same. They can't do track repairs outside necessary safety repairs during a round.
3 minutes to go.
Well, I think this track looks awesome. Maybe we want to book a flight, says John. I think this track will be like this for a couple of, at least another year, I think. Now it's been built especially for this European Championship. Obviously, OngaroRing hosts club events, and they also host Italian nationals and that sort of thing. And there is the Ongaro meeting, the ONG meeting, which is normally in October. I'm not sure how it's affected by the world's moving around and everything else. But there is normally an ONG meeting. Who's next, Ash? No, that him. The one again. He's falling behind. He just wants to be on camera. The camera hog. Here's the 6, and that is Brian Gascone. Currently scored second in this round. Gascone. A little bit of overshoot there, but it's not too bad. Bending in with that one. Bit of overshoot there again. And it says little overshoots. Half a second or quarter of a second is what makes the difference between the people who are in heat. Oh, that's not. In heat 5 and the people in heat 7, the heat 9. It's all those little tidying up. The basic ability to drive these cars is there for everybody. at this event, but driving them fast and consistent is what separates the youngsters. Well, I say men from the boys or girls from the women, but it's really just about the inexperienced and experienced. I have no idea what he did there. I'm going to mark it and see. I didn't see it. I was looking away. I was looking at time. It was exciting. Oh, well, I've just got the end of it now. Ruined that accident. Do apologise for not doing proper accident replays. Let's throttle back to the next car now. Let number 6 go. And here we... Oh, that was a big gap. Well done. Now we have the 5. That's our leader at the moment. And that's Sandro Ehrenhofer. Hoffler. I thought again that. Sandro Ehrenhofer. Oh, out, bang. Rescued nicely.
30 seconds to go.
Cars don't get dirty. They don't get dirty. No, they need a little bit of air compressor blow off and they'll be fine. If it rained, as it did here for the European Championship final in 2019, they get very, 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 very dirty indeed very quickly. And you're commentating on 10 brown lumps. And you're kind of just hoping to guess you got the right one. What are you coming? Will I buy you pizza? No, I'm not sure I'll buy you a whole metre of pizza. I might buy you a small one, John. Obviously, you need to get the beers.
Stop 3. Stop 9. Stop 2. Stop 4. Stop 1. Stop 10. Stop 8.
So this was coming at the end. The last couple of corners for the 5. And will Sandro end up moving to the top of the pile? I think probably not, because Brian has got quite a lot of time in hand. So it's the top 2 or 3. Brian Cascina hasn't finished yet.
Stop 7. Stop 6. Race is over.
Brian actually not finished? Or, might not, Brian actually might have not finished. Changeover down below. Is there beer on tap on here? Yes, there is beer on tap. Yep, there's beer. You can get beer. Been asking if there's beer on tap. Robert Cockcroft, there's beer on tap. There's beer at the Worlds as well. There'll be beer at this Worlds too. Actually, hopefully, be more of their ice, their lemon slushies. The lemon slushies at the Redovan were lovely, but they've never had enough ice. You have to be really quick to get a lemon slushie. But there is beer. Oh, and that's gone. Up there. Oh.
I should just change the battery, but I just changed the battery already, so I'm not sure why.
We're all changing batteries. It's really confused me about which battery to charge up tonight then.
Yeah.
Because we need to have
strange
fully charged batteries. Never mind.
As people,
we need to be fully charged.
Yeah.
He'd already done it. Doesn't matter. The only way I kept my pitman was to buy him beer to keep him cool. The only thing is, Robert, isn't that at some point? Nice pick, girl. That's Evelyn, Mike. That's Evelyn. She knows she's on camera. Evelyn is Mao's missus. Evelyn competed. I think she came runner-up in Miss Italy over 50. She's lovely. She's a really lovely girl. Well, woman, obviously, she's over 50. I think over 50, might be over 40. But she does sort of part-time acting. But she's great. But she's Mao's missus. She's very sweet. Very, very sweet. You won't meet a nicer person than Evelyn. Eurotrack's kick-ass. Some of them do. Needs 7 p.m. there, yeah. Can we get the sunset? There's no sunset. Sunset's hours away. Well, an hour and a half away, anyway. The cars with faith. Oh, well, you're right, Mike, in everything you say. But oh, he's got the wrong page now.
Two minutes to start.
Oh, I realise what you're saying now, Artificial. The cars with balls are doing very well. You mean pillow ball suspension? You won't say the cars are being driven really aggressively. I'm very slow. I'm very hot.
Okay, so
What is this? Yeah, Dan, we can't really moan because we come down here and we've got this thing called the sun, and it's like rather good. The view at the back, John, those are the Dolomite Mountains. So the Dolomites over to the left. All right, Mike. No. Yes. But there's the Dolomites. I don't know whether that view. I'm not sure that's the view you're talking about, which is the view to the left-hand side, or it's just the view of Evelyn.
One minute to start.
Now, please, no calling.
Yeah, pillar. Thank you, Artificial. I'm a little bit slow. I'm a little bit slow generally, but this temperature and after this many hours, I'm even slower. He's even slower. It's not possible. I am even slower. Okay, so about to get rolling, Ash. I don't know. I'm not quite sure whether John's saying gorgeous about the sunset or the Ash, can you just cut up the mountains a bit? So this is a mountain shot now, and John can tell whether he thinks the mountain shot. And they are very nice, the Dolomites. Look at that, crusted in. Go a bit to the left. There we are. That's the mountains. That's the Dolomites. My first ever car was a Triumph Dolomite, but there we go. They're they're lovely from a distance. So whether that was what you're talking about or what, I don't know. We can go back to the track now. I'm off you, so you can go to... Hang on, no, hold on. I'm off you, so you can go back to the track. Sorry about that. The page was wrong again. There's the pits. That's just for... that's a quick shift you there for Mike, and enough of that, Mike. Anyway. So we're with the 8 car. It's interesting, actually. This is the second amazing vista we've had around the track. We've completely on my left-hand side. In fact, in front of us as well, it's the Dolomites are on two sides. Just quite a long way in the distance in front of us. So when we were at the 1/8 GT in Sicily, unfortunately you couldn't see it on the camera because of the camera. But behind the track was Mount Etna, the most active volcano in Europe, and it was steaming away and had its very little, it's got its big vent, the big corona at the top, and it had a number of other small vents there which are just steaming away the whole time. So we've been very lucky with our background for the European Championships recently. The 8 is Dan Tej Thomason, by the way, and he's having a bit of an argument with the 1 there of Jake Dell. Go with the 1, go forward 1, we'll go with the 1 of Jake. The Jake Dell, young lad, I think he's about 11. His dad is John Dell, who was the son of Alan Dell. Alan Dell used to be the third generation. Alan Dell used to be the racer and then was the British team manager for goodness knows how long, 20 years, 25 years. And then John is the dad of Jake, and John and I used to race together in the late 80s in electric off-road. He actually bought my batteries off me when I kind of gave up to go karting, and I think 89 or 90. And then John, who's his dad, he then pitted for John Hazelwood and for Lee Martin at international competitions for about 20 years, from about 1995 to 2015. Went off to have a family, and the family now is racing, and that is Jake, who is now the third generation racer for the Dells. That's on screen at the moment. Always a story behind many of these drivers, some of which I know, most of which I don't know, to be honest. But I know, I'll keep going where I am. So just drop back one now, Ash. Let's see if it might be. Do we have is it a different guy we had before? I can't see. I'll wait if he turns right. Who is it? It's car number 8. And that is down. No, drop back one more then. That's down again. One more. Oh, flying interview there was the 3 car straight in there. Oh, this might not work. See, I may have been a bit late on catching him upside down there. Oh no, I've got it. Look, straight on camera and straight upside down.
Keep it clean, please. Car 3, car 5, keep it clean.
Oh, car 3's in trouble now. He's just fallen over. And that is Fabrizio Marion is the 3 car.
Car 11, thank you.
WNR Rage. Ooh, I wish I could be there this year. Come on, Team Britain from Callum McLaughlin. Yeah, Callum, this is a good one. It's a bit sweaty, but apart from that, it's good fun. Probably isn't quite so bad, actually, if you're actually out and about. We've kind of got ourselves in kind of a windless environment, which is the problem. It's just the lack of the breeze. Yesterday was fine. It was hotter yesterday, but there was a breeze and it was fine. Today it's not as hot, but only by a degree. Oh, dear. I've been told to show all the replays. So Matt said you've got to show all the replays. I want lots of replays. So I'm not being unkind to anyone. I'm just showing all the replays and replaying things. Let's drop back one more. Let's see who we get. And we've got the 6 car now. And the 6 is Albert Neuth. Unfortunately, one thing I don't have today, which I normally have, is the nationality of the driver. For some reason, it's not been entered into the entry form, so I don't know the people. I can't tell you where they are. I can guess that Albert Neuth is German, Austrian, or Swiss. There is a huge Austrian team here, though. Really way bigger Austrian team than you'd think from the population of Austria in comparison to everywhere else. Really pushed the boat out. I assume, you think about it, actually, the reason, I've just realised why the Austrian team is so big, because actually we're really close to Austria. Because the last time we were here, I actually drove, no, 2 times ago, I drove from here to Austria. So Austria's the next country up, isn't it? It's only about 4 hours away. That's why there's so many Austrians. It's really easy to get to. But also they like racing, but it is an adjacent country to Austria. I actually drove our car full of stuff to Vienna Airport, parked it at Vienna Airport, then somebody else picked it up and drove to the next event. Those were the days. Those are the Peugeot before it exploded. No, it didn't actually, it was all right, didn't break down. But yeah. Let's get Albrechtsen. Hello again. Who has done the best qualifying today? Well, the best qualifying today has been done by 3 people on each round. So the Ongaro was the best qualifier in round 1. One Carlos Canas was the best qualifier in round 2, and Burak Kilic was the best qualifier in round 3. But overall, the best qualifying has been done by Burak Kilic. Now, interestingly, I do believe we can actually hear from the man who's done the best qualifying, which is Burak Kilic. If you leave the disco for a second, Matt, because luckily the man, the legend, Matt McCallum, has been chatting to Burak.
Burak, going well?
Really well. I'm happy.
What does it mean? I mean, going overnight TQ, that's quite nice.
I mean, the feeling is awesome, and I'm really happy about my pace at the moment. And I mean, the race on Saturday, but for now, I'm really happy.
You're at the World Champions track. How is it racing here? And does it feel quite daunting?
I mean, it feels normal to race against everyone. Like all the other races, all the same, and yeah.
Would it be special to beat Davide on his own track?
I mean, of course, everyone wants to beat him, and I mean, the fastest should win, and yeah.
And the fact that you could bring home a European Championship for Turkey, do you think about that? Does that mean something to you?
If I would win, of course, everyone wants to win, and it would mean a lot for everyone, I guess.
Best of luck for tomorrow.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, bringing one home for Turkey. And that's the key point, of course, because this year the Kilic brothers are representing the country of their father's birth. And there's many reasons about that. And one of the main reasons is, I don't think it'd be fair to say I don't think the German Federation has managed them very well, to be honest.
I don't feel like that was my finest interview. I didn't really get a lot out of him at all. But just behind me, just over my shoulder, was his brother and Robert Battier.
Really?
trying to
Put him off.
Put him off.
Yes, that happens a lot with those.
Yeah.
When I had him in the RCGP conversation, everyone was trying to put him off as well.
So with that in mind, I think he did quite well.
Yeah, it's all right. He's still TQ, overnight TQ.
That's the main thing.
Representing Turkey. That's the results for the last one. Tracky's open. Should we have a quick shifty and see if the pits are as exciting as they were last time? Not so much. Oh no, there's Alice. Alice is there. Mayako Alice. Not racing this time. Alice has raced a bit before. Just letting Scott do it this time. If we get Scott alone, ask him about the time a horse landed on his car. So this is the runners for heat number, is this 4 or 5? I think it's 5. Matthias is 5, it says that they're 5. This is the penultimate heat of the day. Matthias Umfara is in number 1. Patrick Schweitzer is in 2. Gabriel Romani is in 3. Holger Leik is in 4. Ivo Bujan is in 5. Zakhev with 6. Frane Bujan is in 7. Samuel Verdani is in 8. Anton Creme Brulee, Anton Brulee is in 9. Scott Walker is in 10. And Nico Salonen is 11. Rolo's car, Matthew. Kirsten Steiger would like to see car 1. Okay. That seems fair enough. We aren't inundated with requests at the moment. Oh look, Birken's doing some pitting. Who's Birken pitting for? I assume it's a Mugen Seki person that Birken's giving it a go for. Car 7. So Birken is pitting for Frane Bujan. That's nice of him. Good to see people prepared to help out.
One minute to start.
Okay, 1 minute to the start. Drivers, so please use the pit lane to find the space.
Just Johnny Skidmore's pitting for someone.
No slowing down.
Johnny Skidmore is pitting for
Just a normal race.
Zach Edwards, I would think, probably. There's Scott going away.
Seconds to start.
Time, life, art. All get ready to roll. Oh, that's gone.
Ten seconds to start.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey. And they're off, and they've had a crash already. With the 7 of Frane Bujan. Frane Bujan. In the green car. With Frane.
Look. See, we do have waterproof.
But he's got a cable in his head.
Cable turban. I'm not sure why.
It's quite a nice cable. Is it one of mine? You stole them. Let's see if we can drop back one more, Ash. Let's see what we get.
Okay, keep it clean over the top of this
This
line.
is car number 5.
Now 5, 6, 11.
Oh, 5's in trouble already. It's Ivo Boudin, so he's just gone past his relative. I don't know where they are, brother, father, son, uncles, I don't know.
Keep it clean also, class 4, class 3, keep it clean. Runner please, Marshall 11. Marshall 11.
So up and over and down through the short chute. It's going to turn back around a couple minutes ago. I need to find car number 1 actually. See if I can find car number 1. It's my job, I've decided. There he is. Okay, Ash, find an exciting way to get to where the big jump is. And the second car over the big jump now, so not the green one which is crashing, but this orange one, that's car number 1 of Matthias. Don't know if Matthias goes, need to look at the other thing. Matthias Umfader, as requested by Kirsten Steiger. That is Umfader. Please follow car 1, says Georg Chatter. We're already following Georg. I do realise you're 35 seconds behind when you wrote that. John Moore, I missed RCGP, which was an amazing idea. It was an amazing idea. I missed RCGP. I could wax for hours about why we aren't doing it anymore, but there isn't really much point. But RCGP still exists as a concept. There's still RCGP content, and it's not necessarily completely dead. RCGP as a series is dead, but whether RCGP as a concept is dead is another question entirely. But right now, people are trying to, get the defibrillator onto the corpse and see what they can do.
That's a lovely image.
Thank you. Firstly, I had a blazing row with someone in an airport about what had caused the demise.
A murderer, I believe.
Yes, a man who murdered RCGP. I don't regret it. But interestingly, when I saw that same person, it's now 2 years later, I saw that same person here, he was really wary. I think he was wary of my "I told you so." He doesn't like being wrong. Oh dear. Let's drop back one, Ash, because Matthias had a lovely... Oh, blimey, what's going on there? Now, you need to watch the Marshall, who had this little kind of weird leg hop as he falls off his thing. The other car comes, one car goes that way, the other car goes that way. What am I doing? Who am I with? But we're with this car here, which is car number 2. There we go. Sort of a segue, which is Patrick Schreintzer. Patrick Schreintzer.
10 seconds to go.
Oh, he's off the track. Into a barrier as well. I think it really picked up speed as it landed.
Runner please, runner 11.
I'm sure that Mark didn't say round of applause number 11 then, did he? Sounded like that, but it probably wasn't round of applause. It was like round of doors, I don't know. It sounded to me like he said round of applause, which sounds very unlikely. He's not really in the praising business, is he?
Stop 11.
He's in the hazing business.
He's in there. Very good. This is why you're the professional. You've got that kind of alliteration just comes to mind straight away, Me, I'm sitting here just being sweaty trying to remember my own name.
Okay. It's not really alliteration, but...
No, I realise that, but thank you for pointing it out. I just can't help myself. You are so similar to somebody else. You two are just the same. Which I believe that's why you had that row, because you are too similar. It's like my mum and my sister couldn't, my mum's passed away, my mum said never got on because they were too similar, and I think you're too similar to that other person. Right. Okay. Not in certain ways, obviously, but...
Stop 10. Stop 2.
That is the penultimate heat finished. Thank you, all of you who stayed with us during the power cuts and everything else. It's very nice to have you all still with us in this late evening sun here in the OngaroRing in near Sacile in northern Italy. Quite near to Venice, not quite sure how near to Venice it is, but quite near to Venice.
Venice Treviso, anyway.
No, Venice Marco Polo. We went into Marco Polo, which I don't know whether that's the correct one or not. It's Ryanair, so I'm guessing not. So the BA flight was there as well, so just don't know. Just don't know that. Anyway, that's where we are. And it's now getting, well, it's not getting dark, the sun's sort of going down.
The sun's setting on the day.
It is sun setting on the day. That's the result of the penultimate heat, Q3 Heat 5, Mathias Umfala. We're getting some background music, are we?
I just wonder, is there any way that it can happen without you referring to it?
No.
You know, it's amazing. Imagine watching Match of the Day and Gary Lineker's like, "Oh, we had a whizzy transition into a thing where we showed a replay of man kicking a football. Oh, don't we have music on this programme?" Etc., etc.
Happy? Happy?
Hungry?
Hangry?
Yeah, possibly.
Thank you, John. We will. Hopefully we enjoy dinner. We ever get there.
Tell you now, we're not going to the same place.
Where are we going then?
I don't mind, but we're not going there again.
Okay. Are you going to play like an advert? Because we've got a bit of time and I'm very hot.
To trot. We desperately need picture-in-picture so that people, just you dancing to.
Thank you, X-Ray. Thank you for being on spot, and thank you for livening us up at the end of the day with your funky Euro beats. That's all I can say. Thank you to Hot Race Tyres and Nicola, who just got married. Nicola Moroni is now a married man.
Yeah.
Thank you to Mebo Sport. It's great to have a European shop with us. Thank you to S-Works, Chassis-tastic. Thank you to T-Works for hop-ups. Techno as well, which I've done really well because I haven't done it all day.
I know, and I'm proud of you.
And thank you to RC1 Racing from Miami. It's lovely to have a Floridian team shop with us as well. Thank you to all of you. Obviously, the biggest thanks of all have to go to EFRA, the European Federation of Radio Automobiles, who are the reason we have these European Championships. They're the reason we're here. We are RC Racing TV. My name is Nick Damon. On the camera all day has been Ash Leontine. And just doing B-roll all the time. And then also being sarcastic and having a go at me has been Matt McCallum. And he can't deny it. Because he's cruel. In fairness, he has actually been trying to organise two events at the same time, so fair enough. Okay, so we are with the 3 car, and that is Plamen Petrov. Trip Jones, how are you doing? One of our fantastic RCTV heroes. Want to be a hero? Please, you get all sorts of things. What is it currently? 10% off merch.
Yeah.
See
some things first.
we've got some exclusive
Stickers,
content,
exclusive
exclusive content, 10% off merch, and you get us sucking up to you on the stream as well, really.
Can I just say, if you become a hero during the B Euros or this event, then your special stickers will be shipped out next week. You might be thinking, where are my stickers? And rightly so. You want them, you'll get them. But they're obviously we've been on the road, and so they will be lovingly packaged and shipped out this week coming.
That's Frank's job, isn't it? Trip Jones, I believe 1 car is a top qualifier. I could be wrong. Unfortunately, you are wrong, Trip, because the top qualifier overnight is Burak Kilic. So he's on the same points as Canas, but he has a fastest time. So that is a splitter at the moment. John Moore just ordered my Infinity Bug, an Infinity Bug from RC1. Blimey, that's good. You keep all those things from RC1. The Infinity Bug is a really good car. They've been shipped now, John. I wasn't sure whether they're actually... I know they're about to be shipped. I think they've actually got them into your sweaty little hand. With a 7... Oh, hang on. Are we with the man, the legend himself in this heat?
Are we?
With Matteo Boxy. The man who is... This is Belgium. We are looking at the entire country of Belgium. Matteo Boxy has been the sole Belgian representative for the last 3 events. I think he probably did the Worlds as well. I think he's done 4 major events. It's just him. He is Belgium. Belgium, the country that gave you chocolate, gave you beer, it gave you Spa-Francorchamps, the race circuit where the Grand Prix is this weekend.
Sabutio.
No, it didn't.
What did I get? I'm trying to get that one under the line, under the radar.
No.
I'm trying to stick that one in.
No, that's British, Sabutio. Do you know why it's called Sabutio?
I've forgotten because it's so boring.
Because it's the Latin name for the bird of prey called the hobby. And it's a hobby.
So
it's Sabutio something is the name of the bird in Latin.
Okay.
And that's why they call it Sabutio. I mean, obviously, if you don't know what Sabutio is, it's absolutely pointless, but just flick the kick and everything like that. And other things Belgium have given us are Hercule Poirot, the Thompson twins, not the band, the people from Tintin, and lots of other things. Just don't mention some of their colonial activities. Oh, we've gone for car number 2 now. Very definitive decision there by Ash. That's Michael Lewis. He's already built the Infinity car, so he's not even received it. He's already built it. Blimey. Got it, built it, broken it. 2 and 1 are right together now. We're concentrating more on the bright yellow number 2. Then the differently coloured, the multicoloured hump number 1 went past then. And also number 1 is Matteo Ligieri.
Yeah. I heard you.
Well, you said to pick me up on most of these things. I thought, it's a good chance to get picked up on that. So, minute and 47 seconds of the day to go. Not we're counting down or anything. Just to remind you, we are all back at live at 8:30 tomorrow. 8:30 tomorrow we are back. That's local time. It's 7:30 in the UK, so goodness knows we'll be up to that. The top heat goes out. Top heats go out at 9:15 local. That's 8:15 in Europe and Portugal. It's quite important because there's European and Portuguese drivers in those top heats. And Mark's trying to blast over me. Come to my study for a thrashing.
No.
And then we have Q5 when the top heats are out at 11:38 local and so 11:35 local. Then we have the rest of the heats. That finished about 10 to 2. Then we have a lunch break for an hour, which is marvellous. Let's get lunch. And then we start the finals. The finals start at 3. We have 8 finals ending at just after 6. There's a packed day, as often Fridays are. And then on race day, which is finals day, which is Saturday, that also starts at 8:30. Woohoo. And that is just packed the whole way. But the key point is the main final is due off at 4:20. I'll let you into a secret, it'll be a bit later than that. Due off at 4:20. 25 minutes. 3 past 4, of course, is 20 past 3 in the UK and Portugal.
Stop 5.
And they've stopped. And Nash has literally given up. He's not doing any more.
Stop 3. Stop 8.
Oh, something new coming in. Is that for today or tomorrow? Okay. So Q3, Heat 6, that's it. Just made a comment. Plan Petrov currently is scored near the top.
Stop 7. Stop 4. Stop 1.
So just coming to the end of this heat. So it's Mateo Ligieri, Plan Petrov, Anton Bibelet, Harry Weymouth, Leon Zora, Michael Langruber, Matteo Boxy, Matteo Pietri, Jose Angelo Bo, and Finn Hefale. Okay, right, so that is it for today. We are back at 8:30, which is, oh, wow, 13 hours and a quarter in a time. So we've got almost a half a day to just do whatever we want to do. I'm not sure what that is, but we do anyway. So thank you to our thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to all of them. To X-Ray, to Hot Race, to Miro Sport, to S-Works, to T-Works, to Techno, to RT1. Thanks to Matt. Thanks to Ash. My name is Nick Damon. We are RT Racing TV. We will see you tomorrow.
This is my motorsport.
I put everything into this.
It's given me so much more back.
The best friends.
The best moments.
The best skills.
And experiences.
I put hours into tuning the setup of my car.
From camber to tow.
To differential.
The shocks, tires.
Body and wing.
Adjusting everything in search of perfection.
Lap after lap after lap.
I practice endlessly on track.
And then it's time to race.
We are in for a barnstormer.
Wants to make the move, he makes a move stick.
Ronald has a look down the inside, can't find a gap there.
What's it going to be? It's a race to the line and Skidmore takes it. Killick gets a kick down the straight. Oh,
Walter's going for the lead.
Through for the third spot. It looks like Newman's got it.
Bruno gets the jump off the start and Ronald Volker, it's all gone wrong for him.
Your European champion, Dario Balestre.
Racing at every level is hard.
And it doesn't always go your way.
Letting Newman. Oh, Newman's had a nightmare.
Oh, and that's Figueiredo rolling.
Spot on the pony. Oh, Garo's over.
Oh, Ballestri's flamed out. Ballestri's flamed out. They can stop. Oh, Krajcik has just gone. He's taken out the fence.
Oh, and he's got the cone of justice.
Oh, he's broken. Valkyries is broken.
Sometimes you lose,
but you'll never forget the important things you win.
I made the best friends through RC.
I joined a team through RC.
I traveled the world through RC.
I have a career through RC.
I have a business through RC.
I have a family through RC.
Together we race, and together we win.
Whoever you are,
you can race with us.
RC is the most accessible motorsport on the planet.
RC is my motorsport.
I put everything in.
It's giving me so much more back.
Thank you.